was a really nice day out today, so I decided to go for a walk. And I wanted to go for one of those walks where you don't have your headphones in and you're just sitting there, you're just listening to the sounds of what's around you, so you can really enjoy the nature, you know? And as I was taking this walk, something occurred to me, and it was that I'm not going to be a big YouTuber. And that took a little bit to sink in, because it's what I want. It's something, ever since I found out that it was possible to make a living doing this, I wanted to do it. I wanted to have that. And last night I was thinking, and I made the realization that it won't happen. And before you go out and say, no, don't say that, don't be so hard on yourself, you can do anything you believe in, I thought about it, and like, there's reasons why I won't. And the first one is, I have too many people supporting me. I know that sounds weird, but let me explain. Don't get me wrong, I realize how stupid I am complaining that I'm being supported. But I don't have one of these stories where nobody believed in me and then I made it. I have nobody to prove wrong. The next thing is, well, I mean, I'm in college. I have work to do. I don't have the time to put everything into this channel, even though I really, really want to. Also, being in college inherently means I don't have any money. I can't afford to buy Gucci and Versace and all these things that go trending and get views on YouTube. Like, that, I can't do that. I guess the next reason I should say is that I'm just not that entertaining. In my group of friends, I'm not the funny one, let's just say that. I'm very much the boring one, I guess, if I had to put a word on it. Being funny was just never my thing. I was just never good at being funny. I can't make people laugh. My thing was always being creative, which is what led me to YouTube in the first place. So while I try my best to be entertaining, it doesn't always come across as funny. I guess that kind of leads into what I want to talk about next, which is I'm not really that good at talking to people in general. It's not just like, you know, being funny and making words that are funny. It's holding conversations that I'm not good at in general. And that was actually one of the first reasons I started a YouTube channel a very long time ago. I started a channel to maybe help myself become more social and be more aware of how to formulate sentences and talk like a human being. Spoiler alert, I never did figure out how to function like a normal human being. So we'll call this take 2. Guys, get over here. Anyway, basically everything I said I probably just made up in my mind as a way to convince myself out of this, but I'm not gonna. Just because I feel like I have all these things that are stacked against me with this, it doesn't mean that I actually do. I feel like a lot of these things are psychological, and once I surpass that, then I do have the capability to do whatever I want to do. So I will. YouTube is what I want to do. I've always wanted to be in a position where I can be creative for a living. And whether that means in a musical sense, or making videos, or even being on YouTube. YouTube is a great platform that allows me to do what I want to do. I'm recording this on October 12th, 2019. And at the time that I'm recording this, my channel has 20 subscribers. It doesn't even have a profile picture or even channel art. Like, I ignored this channel for so long, but it's time for me to not. And it's time to quit ignoring it. It's time to start putting some videos up there, get out of my head of saying, I will never do this, and start doing it. I think one of my biggest downfalls is being afraid to fail. And I really need to stop that. Failure is a part of life, and failure is how you get better at things. So I need to stop being afraid to be bad at something. Anyway, I'm done. That was my thoughts from the past couple days and this walk. I hope that made some form of sense, because as we went over, I don't really know how to make words formulate into a cohesive thought or story. So I really hope that that made some amount of sense. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, liking and subscribing, you know, all that stuff. All right, I'll catch you later. I forgot to put the monkey in here. There he is. All right, bye.